Over the next few videos, we are going to be answering a series of questions about our data and showing how you can write SQL inside of DataBricks to look at your data and get the answer to those questions. So Nick, I figured we would just quickly list out what the questions are and then over the next few videos answer them one at a time.
Alright, cool.
Also, we have a new cluster called Solidus.
Yes.
Rightio. So another thing that we haven't talked about yet is Markdown. Another thing you can do inside of DataBricks. So instead of just putting in all of our questions here, question 1, question 2, and then getting lost trying to find as we're scrolling through everything where we are, we can put %md and now use good old Markdown syntax. So ** and we'll make us a very big question 1.
Whoa.
Or %md. Whoa, that wasn't what I wanted to do. %md, and you put 1 hash, and you get an even bigger thing. Question 2 is bigger than question 1.
Beautiful.
So this can help us with some documentation or self-documenting our own code, our own notebook. So using these, we're going to put in %md and call these DataBricks questions.
I have a really quick DataBricks question.
Fire away, Nick.
Can you get one of your DataBricks workbooks to fire off a different action in a different DataBricks workbook?
Yep. Absolutely.
Cool. So you can like chain events and stuff.
Yeah, if you've got a notebook you want to call another notebook, you just put %run and then path to notebook.
Oh, okay.
And now it'll run it as its own.
So you can only run the whole notebook, or can you just run past the notebook?
No, you can only run the whole notebook.
Okay, well that's fair enough. So you just set up a bunch of. Okay, cool.
So you can break up a big job into tiny little pieces.
That's a good idea.
Reusable each piece. All right. So what are we going to look at? We're going to look at how many unique users, and unique devices. I want to put that as hash.
Okay.
Maybe triple hash.
Nice.
Not as big, but still not as little.
Pretty big.
We want to say how many level starts per level and level versions. Starts per level
and
version.
Versions, yeah.
We also want to be looking at what else do we want? How many sessions people are having per level? How many sessions per level? /version. I guess I need a few more cells. So +++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++
Cool.
I just like pressing plus. We want to see how long people are inside of our levels for. So average time per level.
Mm-hmm.
And we also want to look at what levels are users stopping on.
Mm-hmm.
Users stopping on, and how many users per level.
Cool.
Per level. Now, this one here, what level are users stopping on? We might need to make up some more data to be able to get this, because if we look at every test case we've had playing this game when we created our EC2 servers, we finished the game every single time.
Right.
So all we've got right now is a bunch of test data of everyone beating everything and no one actually playing level 1 and then not playing level 2, or playing level 1 and not beating level 2.
Okay.
So we might need to generate some data to help out with that one later on as well.
Cool.
Alright, so how many users per level? We want to look at what dates people are playing on. What dates are users playing our game?
Mm-hmm.
And finally, the very fun one is going to be, what is the completion rate of our levels?
Sweet.
Completion rate of levels. And we use this by looking at the starts and complete events.
Cool.
Alright, so after we have answered all of these questions, we will then move on to getting our data out of DataBricks, sticking it somewhere else so that we can get it back into Unity and visualize how the pathway that players are using to get through our levels.
Okay. So we can't use DataBricks as like the database or anything then?
No,
so
we can't. So data...
It's just for formatting the data.
Correct.
Okay.
It's taking it from the source, doing any pre-processing we need to do, getting it into a form that we want it to be in for easier querying,
Okay.
and then putting it somewhere else that Unity can talk to.
Cool.
Awesome. Okay, so I think that we will finish this video here, and then we will come back and answer these one at a time.
Cool. Sounds good.
Awesome.